Not gonna start it and not finish it. Is it to the left or right? Hey, Macarena. For me, it's like my national. I love this show. So
where are you based out of?
Tampa, Florida.
This has grown exponentially even in the last like 10 years.
Yeah.
I mean, even this one feels like the biggest one that we've ever had.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's an indicator for the hobby too. I think the hobby keeps getting bigger.
Healthy. Everything is really, really healthy.
Yep.
Especially with cards. I mean, vintage is up. Modern doesn't see as many fluctuations as you probably think.
Yeah.
But everything's healthy and the hobby's in a good place.
Yeah.
But thanks again for all you do.
No, great. What was your name?
Drake.
Drake. Kyle.
Kyle, nice
great to meet you, brother. I appreciate it. So you were asking me what I'm looking for?
Yes.
And the answer to me is where deals make sense. Like I'll buy, you know, the whole case of mid-end slabs if it made sense. I'll buy one massive card if it made sense. It's just, it's all about the deal to me.
At the end of the day, I can give you a price and you can say, hey, Carlos, you know what? I'd like to be, this is where I'd like to be.
Well, I'll give you my really happy price.
And then you give me your happy price. I'm very easy to work with, actually.
I have a sweet tooth. I always look at the shiny big boys first, you know? I mean, stuff like this is simple to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'd look at both of those, the Currys, and then, is it cool if I open this and maybe just run some numbers that'll help me get an idea? Because I started totaling up the numbers we came to on each of these. Comes out to almost exactly, would it be unfair to say 20K in market value roughly is the comp?
That was US dollars you were talking about.
20,000 US is roughly the comp that I had on the 4.
Where would you want to be on this lot here? Because I had in my mind actually 20. That's what I had in my mind.
I think that's what they're worth.
Okay.
Full market value. This is the big.
That's the big one.
The big ticket right there.
That's the big ticket one. This one here is kind of all over the place, right? You know, and that's such a tough one, but it's also tough grade, right?
It's a beautiful card. There's no doubt about that. I want to be careful.
Yeah, I don't think this is not a card that I think that would like drop or anything like that. I think if anything,
no, it's just
higher end Wilt Chamberlain will always go up in value.
Certainly not worried about a drop. More so the sensitivity auction by auction of how we're interpreting it. Mm-hmm. Is it 11 or is the next one going to do 9? You know, and that's kind of what holds me there. I feel like I'd offer you 16.5 cash on the 20,000 in value roughly. And my concerns and the reason I'm a little off the 20 number, obviously have to have some room to work, but is probably the hesitation on Wilt and the interpretation of its current value.
I would be probably closer to 18 on those. I was thinking 20 to be totally honest with you.
Sure.
Because of this Wilt. This is the toughest one of the lot, and I think you were spot on with all those, which I don't have a problem with. I think the Wilt is where it's kind of up in the air, right? Can
I ask you what you'd be happy with on maybe the 3 without Wilt?
Sure.
Potentially, just to see maybe if we're off there.
I was thinking 10 on those.
Without Wilt?
Without Wilt. Where would you be on these 3? I'm happy to keep the Wilt, but if we can get there, I would love to get there.
I like Wilt.
I love them too.
Because I had these in current market. I originally had it about 91 to 9,500.
You're saying comps around 91, 95. So what would you feel comfortable on paying on these 3?
To be honest, I had a number in mind still with the Wilt and everything.
Okay.
I'd come up, and I feel like this would be my breaking point, but the good line to be at 17,000 cash. And I feel like that has me in at even interpreting these values a very strong, solid in cash, about 85% of current market.
I was stuck on the 20. If we can get to 18, that would be the number in my head.
I don't think I can.
We can get to 18. Can we get there?
I don't think I can get to 18. I'm trying to come up. I really believe through and through, based on the numbers we were looking at, that current market on the card is 11. And I think having that factored in with the math we did on these, I would offer, I really want to include the Wilt. I would take these 3 at 75 or I would do the 4 together for the 17.
I would counter you on this one at 8 for that. Can we get to 8 on that without the wilt, obviously?
How much is wilt?
That's why.
If wilt in any equation stays at 10, I definitely can't pay 10
all right.
On the wilt alone.
How about we split the difference on these two then?
Well, I'm going to let wilt sit. And I'm going to come back and bother you on it again. And maybe if it's still sitting here, I'd come bother you about that again.
I like that.
But I'll take those 3 for now. 77.50?
77.50. We're good.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I'll look at some more. I got numbers on these 6.
All right. Let's hear the numbers.
Down to a T, they comp all day. It's about $6,500 in market value. Cash-wise, $5,250.
I would say $5,500 gets it done.
Can we meet at $5,350?
I got to stay strong on this one. I got to be at 55 on this one.
I'm going to make it just about that easy.
Okay.
Throw in the Wemby Prism.
I will do better than that.
I'm not going to stop you.
I will throw in this card that you
Oh no.
That you pointed
No.
out.
Oh no. Kev, this is your fault, by the way.
All right.
I actually brought you a little present.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So I was watching something from one of your last YouTube videos. It was something you were eating in one of the last YouTube videos.
Oh, I already know what's about to happen. Oh, man. That's awesome, dude. Thank you.
No problem.
What was your name? Kyle?
Yeah.
It's easy enough to remember.
Yeah. Saw you eating all those small bags from...
Well, this is going to happen at some point for sure. This is what sweetens the deal.
Yeah.
First they're sour, but then they're sweet. So.
I just knew once I saw that, and I was like, oh, he's going to be in Toronto next week.
That's awesome, man.
I'm going to go and get some Sour Patch Kids.
These will go to good use. I appreciate you thinking of me, man.
No problem.
Thanks. Stop by. I'll be booth 805.
Awesome.
I got you something.
You got me something. You get me something every time I'm here. Good to see you.
Back. I know it's nothing that special.
Oh, some Tim Hortons cards. Are we opening these?
You want to have a pack paddle?
Okay, I'm ready. He was ready. He saw me right away. He already had the packs. What's up, brother? Good. What are we shooting on first? Card number or?
Best hit.
Oh, you're in trouble, buddy. Bad news for you.
I got the best defenseman. I'll tell you that.
Uh-oh. Actually, might have me beat then.
Okay, you ready? That's not my best card. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you got me beat bad. Kale over Pedersen, 100%.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Good to be back. I got numbers on everything that's here. Came out to very solid with no question, 15,250 US in comp. Was gonna offer cash at 12.5.
That one's a little low.
Okay.
Just because of the sale price in September is tough.
Well, so how about we do this? If we were close to getting it done there and that card's the issue, I was at 12.5 with that in there.
Yeah.
Take out Paolo and do 12.
Take out Paolo and do 12?
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, I think you're making a fair offer, so I'm going to accept it. All right, done deal.
And I want to buy more.
You want to buy more? All right, sounds good.
So I found the 3 of 3. And the 3 of 3 did 670 US. So that's, it depends what you consider the jump from the number to 3 to 101. If the 3 of 3 is 670, I just don't think there's like a massive jump to the 101.
Just tell me how much. Make it easy for me.
I don't know how easy it's going to be, but
I went hunting.
I think my upside is putting the card out for 1,500 to 2 US. I think that's the upside of the card. I think there's a chance that it's worth a little less. I would feel comfortable taking a shot at 1,100 US.
So this is comped at 18, which you say is on the high. You offer 11, 15. Can I get you to 13 and throw it in there?
Just meet in the middle at 12. I'm looking at more stuff. That was the first one I looked at.
Yeah.
The last sale on that is 1,100, but the sale before it's 8. and every other grade and every other sale would tell me it's not $1,100. I already paid you 12 on the ant, so Brady for 800, nice round number, and then we're at 14K total.
A few moments later.
You said give it to him for 800. I just want to be in a video.
Running any hockey?
Depends what it is.
Matthews?
I'll buy anything that makes sense. That guy's a bum, no?
Are you a Lightning fan?
I'm an Islander fan.
Who do you think is the best Islander of all time?
All time, Mike Bossy.
Okay.
No question.
That's the right answer.
Yeah. You know who that is?
Obviously.
Okay. Well, I know that, but a lot of kids your age would not know that. That was pretty good toss. Kev, just stand there so everyone could throw hats at you. Oh.
It's always nice to see you and Jackson.
Likewise, bro. I'm sure I'll see you. I'll be set up back there in the corner.
Yeah, I'll go check out your booth.
Okay.
I will.
How's it going, man?
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure, brother.
Yeah, just want to say love the content.
I appreciate it.
Are you guys setting up to it this year?
I will be, not today, but 8:05.
Come stop by for a hat.
Awesome. Please do. Good to meet you, man.
Yeah, have a good weekend, okay?
All right, you too.
What's going on? I like that right there. That's how you do it right there. The money slap.
We are at PSA at the Expo, and we are doing a live on-site submission. Got some heat. Pele 101, LeBron Color Blast, Tebow PMG, the rookie Mahomes stained glass, and a little bit of hockey in Canada with Sid the Kid for a crossover. I'm gonna leave these with you, hoping for some good results, and we're gonna take it from there.
Sounds good. We'll take good care of them for you.
Appreciate it. Damn, these are like Nike gear. You're legit.
I think you want some stuff? I have tons of stuff. I still
I'm gonna come support. You don't owe me anything.
Dude, you gave me like 4 t-shirts last time.
Yeah, I did.
Hand to hand. So
I did.
You said I'll be able to pay you back.
Okay. Probably not gonna let you, but. Can I try to put it on?
Yeah.
I'm not ruining the integrity of it because there's no shot it fits my head. I look like a hockey player.
He's got a small lid.
That's crazy small.
So here he is wearing it.
He's got the smallest head ever. So this is
See this?
Stevie Y's.
Look at it.
This is Stanley Cup worn.
Stanley Cup worn. And you got the emblem on the back.
Thing's so sick.
If you look very closely, right beside the CCM right there is a triangle cut into it a little bit. And there's the triangle right there.
Wow. Photo match to the game.
Photo match to the game.
And those are the gloves?
Those are the gloves.
So
how you always tell Stevie's gloves is because one's pink, top of the stick.
And you wanted how much for each of these or together?
20,000 for the.
Oh, for everything.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So these, I'm assuming, could be photo matched as well.
Absolutely.
I got these 7 here, and they come out to almost exactly 21,000 in market value with hard comps on all of them. Everything here had multiple comps within the past 3 to 6 months max. Some of them have multiple comps this week. So, and I am talking all cash. What if I said 17,000 on 21,000? No. Okay, so it wasn't, the way you were talking made me think that.
Don't look at me. I'm not an idiot either. I mean, what are you kidding you? I said.
No.
I mean, that was me being rock.
I'm obviously close considering what my first offer was. I was prepared to come back at 17.5. And that's, and I heard what you said, so I'm not trying to not hear what,
I hear you.
Where you were putting it.
So you're at 17.5, I'm at 18.
Yeah.
So we'll put that aside for now. It's only 500 difference. Let's see what else we do. And then kind of massage, trying to get it in.
Okay.
Can I work with you?
Yeah, we'll just keep working at it here.
Okay.
So we know where we are here. On everything aside from Wemby, these 6 I had at 7K or a smidge over. It's like 7 to 71 in comp. That last one was 66. I'm weary on all his stuff. If you wanted to pull that back, that's the thing I'm going to be least upset about is the Wemby.
Yeah.
These I have at 7 in terms of market value, and these all had sales. These were easy. I think we might be able to get all of it done, but it's going to come down to where we can fit in, I think, Wemby at the end potentially. Here, I wanted to be 17.5. 7 in comp. If I did 5,500, I don't know what that comes to exactly, but I was going to offer 23,000 here. all together and then work the Wemby on top.
Like 62, I'm thinking there.
It would just be, I mean, this lot's not as strong as that lot, so to pay above that percentage-wise.
Well,
so
I haven't agreed to 17.5, but
no, I know.
think what's going to come down to is just one of us saying, you know, okay, what can I do to make it a whole number?
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I put those where my head is 24, you're at 23. So, because you're going 17.5, 15.5, 55, right? And I'm at 17, I'm at 18 and 62. So I'm at 24.2, you're at 23.
Yep.
So that's the hurdle is the $1,200. I mean, I'd rather put something in that's going to make it okay for you to work with, right?
Yep. What would the number on Wemby?
So let me just do this. Okay? I'd rather get that pile settled with something, and then we can get into. So I'm at 24. You're at 23. What could I put in there that's going to make you to say, okay, I'm going to give a bit?
On that first lot, 17.5 felt like every bit of where I should be on it.
And there's total respect there, but on my head,
sure,
I really want to be at 18.5, 18.7.
Yep. I'm okay paying you $24,000.
Right.
I just need another piece to it because I want it to be at 23. It's 24. That's the guy to do it.
But that's giving up. I'm giving up everything now.
It's a way cooler story.
Yeah, it's for you.
Well, I mean, depends.
Yeah, but I'm giving up all the 1,000.
I'd let you
just take the 23.
Well, so this is what this actually sells, like what, 7?
So I'm giving up most of what you want back.
So I'm paying $1,000 for a $700 car. So I'm a few hundred back that way.
I'd like to get you a bit closer to my number without you running.
I would never run.
I know you're not.
I would politely walk.
I mean, yeah.
You said those sell at 8 US?
About 8, yeah, 8 something. Yeah. It's a nice card.
So that has me. At that point, I feel like I'd almost be better off paying 23.5 cash.
What's that?
I feel like I'd almost be better off paying 23.5 cash if I was going to do something like that.
I see what you mean.
Because I'm just taking on another card that I overpaid for to sell in the mix.
I see. I'll do the deal at 23.5. Done. Okay.
I love watching your stuff.
I appreciate it.
It's really fun.
Thank you. What was your name?
Nick.
Nick, I'm Kyle.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it seems like it. Can't argue with that right now.
I watch your stuff. I enjoy it, man.
Thanks, Nick. I appreciate
You're encouraging kids a lot of, and you do good.
Thank you.
That's the part I like about it.
I'm trying.
Encouraging is a different story.
Yep.
But when you help me a kid, you say, no, this is for you. It means a lot.
I appreciate that.
I mean it, seriously.
Thank you.
I'm not saying it because
I believe you.
I watch you very regularly.
I believe you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Thanks for watching.
Enjoy the stay.
Thanks, Nick. I will.
Take it easy.
I love it here. Don't worry. We'll have a good time.
Okay.
Yeah, I like you.
Good to meet you, man. I appreciate it.
Well, you sell a lot of big cards, man.
I do.
Buy a lot of big cards.
Fortunately.
You're changing the game, buddy.
I'm trying, man.
Good for you.
I'm trying. We're going to keep doing so.
You.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm Matt.
Kyle. Pleasure to meet you, man. How are you?
Good. You?
Kyle. Nice to meet you, man.
You're a legend, pal.
I don't know about that, but I appreciate it.
You're doing good, man. You're doing really good.
I'm trying. Thank you, man.
Nice to see you here.
Good to meet you. I'll be set up at 8:05 rest of the weekend. Yes, sir.